Hey guys, this is my top 10 rides that I rode at Fantasiana. It's a top 10 rides that I rode because one of the rides here are not here anymore. That's of course Wild Train. We came here for Wild Train, but we stayed for the incredible charming atmosphere that this park has. One thing I do note is that their dark ride was not open when I was here, so that will not be on here. Number 10 spot goes to the slides, and this is the one you see to the left, not the steep one that Flo is coming out of now. No, this is pretty fun, but it's also just because we didn't rode that many rides that it makes it. Number 9 we have Flossfart. This is just a nice wheel damper. Very relaxing, very charming, and you get some beautiful views of the more fantasy-based area of the park. So what's not to like about this ride? At number 8 spot we have Fridolins Zaubern Express, or something like that. This is a very fun kiddie/family coaster. It's definitely very tame, but very fun. It first off have a very slow launch backwards, and then it launches you out of the station, and it also launches you one time throughout the layout, doing the layout. And it have 2 laps. It's a very fun, very smooth, and well-themed little coaster. Nothing notable force-wise, but it's a fun time. Make sure to do it when you visit. Number 7 spot we have Flyrosaurus. This is the Starfly of the park. They have a pre-show. That is rare for a Starfly. It's a very tiny Starfly. It's only 35 meters tall, and then they have onboard audio. So it's a very good experience, and also good views over the Alps. So overall, a very good Starfly, even though it's definitely the smallest one that I've ridden by far. Number 6 spot we have Pendula Shle, or something like that. This is a very charming little family take on a topspin. And yeah, you get some slight whip and some slight weightlessness, and it's just a very fun time actually. At number 5 spot we have another slide, this time the Psycho one, the one to the right. This is very thrilling. You can't even see the slide because it is that steep. You have this mat which makes it totally comfortable, unlike the similar water slides. And yeah, if you get yourself a little push, you will also get floater airtime the whole way down. So a very fun, thrilling little ride. Number 4 spot goes to Mamata, the African-themed log flume. This is a reversion log flume, and it is a very good one, especially for being such a small one. It have wonderful theming, and then it have a backward section, and it have a elevator lift hill up to the main drop. So yeah, it also gets you very wet, and yeah, what's not to like about this? It's pretty much a perfect log flume for its size. Number 3 spot is Slush Dracula. This is a very interesting, very unique ride. It's a haunted walkthrough kind of show ride, where you first go in, see a pre-show, and then you go through very small walkthrough, one at a time, and then you go see 2 other shows, and one of them with some interesting effects with floor moving and stuff. It was kind of bad, but kind of very fun too. I don't really know what to say other than this is way too unique not to be loved. I really like this ride. And now it's time for the big 2 rides that I rode here. Number 2 is Knight's Ride Tower. This is an incredible drop tower. Believe it or not, but it is one of the very best drop towers that I've ever ridden. You shouldn't think that because it's only 20 meters tall. That is not a lot. But the queue line is very well themed, and then you'll be led into this little drop tower here. And yeah, it goes the way. While it goes the way up, you will have several show scenes during the lift time. And then when you reach the top, you have one of the punchiest drops in any drop towers that I've ever ridden. But I have no doubts that Wild Train is number 1, which is sadly not here anymore. But yeah, I'm sure this park is getting a ride that suits the park better than this one. Because, let's be real, I think this is meant to be a family coaster, and it clearly isn't. This is one of the most thrilling coasters that I've ever ridden. It has some of the strongest airtime that I've ever felt on a coaster. And some of the sharpest transitions. I've never ridden anything like this coaster before, and I don't think I ever will again. But let me just say, this ride is absolutely incredible. If you are into these courses that are harder than you can describe, and you don't mind a not so comfortable ride, then this is the ride for you. Oh yeah, you'll never get to ride it, but yeah, it would have been the ride for you. But yeah, that's everything for now. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye guys.